Alright, sup guys, kind of a different angle today because you guys are going to be seeing the floor as I sort through my eyeshadow items, like palettes and singles and stuff like that. This is really just going to be like my entire stash of eyeshadow as I declutter and stuff. So, dual purpose video, woo! But yeah, I'll move you guys to see the eyeshadows now. Kind of an awkward view, but hey. So what we have here is just a lot of stuff in general. I think I've got quite a bit of Colourpop, to be honest. I'll include links to things that I can find links for, obviously. And we're gonna go through my palettes first, and then I'll kind of go through my... Sorry, we'll go through my more single products and stuff. Sorry, messing around with lights. Alright. But we'll start off with, I guess... Maybe we'll go by brand. Starting off with Too Faced. So I've got the Too Faced Sugar Cookie palette, which I got for a Virgo for Christmas. And I'll be keeping it just because there's a little specks. Oh gosh. I'm pretty much used all of it, to be honest. I've hit pan on like all the shadows because it's a really good like palette just for single looks, like simple neutrals with hints of pinks or darker tones. All-time favorite color in this has got to be, what's it called? Burnt to a Crisp? I don't know if that's its name. No, okay. Butter and Love, which is the, like, nudie matte tone. I use it a lot for, like, blending and everything. I really like it. I also really like these two, which are Milk and Cookies and Fresh from the Oven, respectively. And I'll be keeping this just because I'm already hit pan on it. Might as well use it up, all that jazz. I like it. It's kind of crumbly, but it blends really well. Other things from Too Faced. I've got the Too Faced Peach palette, which I didn't actually buy brand new. Someone was selling it used for I think like 10-15 bucks on Facebook Marketplace, and I've been wanting to get it. I honestly mainly use like the peachy nude half of this palette, which is like this side. I don't get into like some of these as much, but I still really like it. I'll keep it. Doesn't expire anytime soon. I'm sure I'll get plenty of use out of it. And then these were another Christmas present. They're all magnetic. It's the Gingerbread House Too Faced collection. Definitely keeping the doorway one. It's mainly glitters with a darker nude blending color and a dark brown. I really enjoy all the glitters in it. They stick well. Nice. Definitely keeping the actual house section because I like all the colors in it. Palette works well, all that jazz. I really, really like I Love Yule, which is like a pink gold, almost duochrome-esque. It's not really gonna show up here, but whatever. And Tinseltown is fun. Yeah, keeping that. I don't know that I'll keep this. I haven't used it. I might see if my sister wants it. It's a highlight, cheek, and bronzer. And I have a ton of highlighters in similar shades, so it's just, And the bronzer's not really my tone, and the blush is just not something I'll gravitate towards often, so this one's probably going in the not to keep pile. And that's it from Too Faced. Next up, this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, which I'll be real honest here, I kind of hate it. It's not really... I wanted it because I really like red shades and stuff, and I needed it for cosplay purposes, but it's just, for me at least, I know other people have said that they like it, for me at least, this palette doesn't really work that great. It's the one in Phoenix, so it's the reds, orange, golds, and I just don't know that I have it in me to keep it when I know I hardly ever reach for it anymore, because it's just, now that I've had better quality stuff, and even just cheaper, better quality stuff. I'm not like saying you have to have high-end stuff. This is just not really for me. I really want to see if I can get like one of the Colourpop red palettes to replace some of the colors that I need from this in my collection. Next up is this palette from Beauty Glazed, which I'm pretty sure I got on Amazon. It's a lot of like variety, like pinks, reds, nudes, stuff like that. I'll keep it just because I need like the shades in my collection. It's not my favorite. It works decently though. And like, if you're curious, the reason why I've got like a ton of variety of palettes is just cosplay purposes. For the most part, like for me, I mainly just use, well, I'm lying here. I use them all, but like a lot of the brighter color stuff is for cosplay purposes. Next up, this doesn't have a name on it. I got it off Amazon. I'll have to look and see the Amazon listing. But this is like really fun bright shades. I don't use this for like everyday wear. It's mainly for cosplay purposes. Like these pinks and this color came in handy a ton for when I was doing my Mina cosplay. Well, I didn't really cosplayer, but like my Mina cosplay test. And then these were really good for Poison Ivy, stuff like that. And I'll definitely keep this. I'm not using it a lot right now, but I know I'll need it for the future when I can get back into cosplaying more. This isn't really an eyeshadow palette, it's a face paint palette. I'll be keeping it because, again, cosplay purposes, which is mainly what I use it for. This is another Beauty Glazed item. I didn't actually know I had two of these. These are pressed glitters, which, again, I mainly use these for cosplay purposes. I'll be keeping them because I like a little added sparkle for like some of the more magical girl-esque things and for rave outfits. I don't use that on an everyday type of thing though. Next up is Morphe, which was a birthday present from my sister. The thing is, I think the colors in this are gorgeous, but to be honest, I've not had a ton of luck with Morphe palettes. I don't know if I don't know. Some of them don't blend well, some of them blend really great. This one's just kind of everywhere. I really like the glitter shades because they work well, but some of the mattes kind of just fade. But I'll be keeping it just because I want to use it up. And I really do like a lot of the glitter shades in it. Like, these all work really well, and these, and those type of things. And to be honest, some of the mattes, like these, work well for me. So just might be, I don't know. I'm keeping it, but to be honest, I don't know that I'll be getting rid of a lot of this stuff because I hate getting rid of stuff. I'll get rid of the stuff that I absolutely positively cannot use, but for the most part, I'll probably be keeping it. This is the... My brain doesn't want to work. The BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. It's very shiny. Whoa. It's like really bright colors, which again, cosplay purposes mainly. I needed more just variety in my green shades for Poison Ivy. And it's funny because I probably won't be doing Poison Ivy much more. If I do, I'm gonna redo her costume, but it was very useful for when I needed it, and I'll keep it for future use, obviously. Stuff in here is not all eyeshadow. This is the Beetlejuice eyeshadow palette from Hot Topic, which, to be honest, I totally just mainly got for the packaging, which I have repurposed into a sewing bin. I don't know if I'll keep all of the little coffins. I might. This is a blush from, it's probably written on the back, whoop, Wet n Wild, that I enjoy a lot. And then this is the Hoola Beauty bronzer thing, the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I don't know which shade it's in. It was a little free sample thing. I enjoy it. Those aren't really eyeshadow things, but like, they're what they are. I'll set this to the side because I really don't know that I'll be keeping the Beetlejuice palette. It's just not really quite the quality I like and use. I got this at TJ Maxx, so I definitely didn't pay full price for it. It's the Riviera Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's really like... Oh, and I stuck the sticker from the box in here because it has the expiration date and the info. And it's just... Now this one, even though it's bright colors, I do use on a more, not day-to-day basis, but more like, not just for cosplay purposes. I use this color a lot for Seaside, for like more party or nighttime looks. And I like Estate. It's a good blending color, for me at least. And I'll be keeping that, I'm sure. I think all that would be sorry, all that'll be left of the eyeshadow palettes would be all of my Colourpop stuff. If y'all have seen my birthday video, this is what my dad got for me. I love it. I've used it quite a lot in the last month that I've had it. The colors in it just all work really well together. I have not had any complaints for a single Colourpop palette that I've had so far. They've just all been really beautiful. This is Garden Variety. I've got the Frozen 2 collections, the Elsa and the Anna, and I love them both. Ooh, drop that. They're both really pretty collections. They got nice color tones and stuff. I actually use this one more. That's just because I don't have a lot of like cooler tones in some of my other things. And I just like, I'm drawn to like the color of the Elsa palette. And so I find myself grabbing it more just because it's the outside palette, which is horrible, but like, it is what it is. And then I'll be keeping most of these because I just got like these two, obviously, and then these two I just really enjoy. But this one will actually be in my shop haul for January, and it's the She's Got Solstice palette, and I actually got it off the clearance aisle at an Ulta. And it's just really fun colors, in my opinion. Just really peachy, nudie. When I say nude, I mean like my type of nude. Obviously not everybody's gonna have the same nude shade, but like, it's hard to stop myself from saying it. But it's not really nude anyways. It's like mainly peachy pinks and some pretty like rose gold shimmers and stuff. I haven't actually gotten a chance to... I've tried it out in one look and I really liked it, but I haven't done much besides the one look. But obviously these will all stay. So I think the only ones I'm really getting rid of today would be the Beetlejuice palette that's in my magnetic palette. The NYX. And this, which wasn't really an eyeshadow palette, it's face stuff. Other things. This is that eyeshadow duo with the cheek blusher that my mom got me for Christmas. So obviously I'll be keeping it. It's new. I'm just gonna dump, well, I'm not gonna dump it out. I'm just gonna pull over my, yeah, I think that's it. My little single eyeshadow drawer. Pull them all out so I have an idea of what I'm doing. And I think this will count, technically. Sorry y'all keep getting to see my feet. I sit weird and I'm trying not to do it here. This was from when I was doing, it's not BoxyCharm, it's one of those makeup subscription boxes. When I remember, I'll link it down below. But it's Pretty Petal. It's a pink with kind of gold shimmer loose shadow. I like it. I use it for, actually I just use it by itself a lot. If I just want a really simple thing to brush across my lid, words. This is an e.l.f. smudge pot in Brownie Points. And I really enjoy it. It's like a bronzy orange shade. And then it's staying. I don't think this one will stay just because the shade of it's just not something I use a lot. It's a AOA Studio Velour eyeshadow in the shade Secret. And like, I think I like the velour eyeshadows more in the shimmer shades than I do the matte shades. I'll see if my sister wants it. I will keep both of these, which are some more of the AOA velour eyeshadows. They're in Express, which is this brighter pink shimmer, and Virgin, which is this lighter pink shimmer. And I love them both a ton. They're really pretty. This is Limbo from Apocalyptic Beauty. It's a, please don't spill on me, a like purpley blue shimmer. I like it. I don't get to use it often because I don't use those type of shades on a day-to-day basis, but I'll keep it because I want to use it up. I think I got it from one of their, I think maybe their Halloween box. Alright, these are LA Color Shimmering Loose eyeshadows. I don't use the brush they come with. I'm probably only going to keep the gold. I really don't like the black, and I just don't have much use for the one in the shade Radiant. Let's see, Black Pearl, Radiant, and Sunshine. I only keep Sunshine. I just don't like this black shimmer that much. I don't use black shimmers often. Radiant's just, I've got other things that are close in shade that I like more. This is one of the Stila Glimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows. Definitely keeping this. I love it. It's in the shade Enchantress. I think I got this at TJ Maxx. I'm going to keep it. I use it often. I don't know that I'm going to keep any of these. They're like liquid eyeshadows in the shade Amethyst, Emerald, and Platinum. And they're just not my type of thing. if I'm using like a liquid shadow, I like it to be more like the Stila, where it's more of a glitter than a shadow, really. It's like, doesn't have a ton of opaqueness to it. This just, it's hard to blend over it and stuff. I might keep the platinum, but I don't know. I don't know that I'll keep any of these, to be honest. I think that's it. Yeah, so that's it. Y'all got to see everything I have. I'll link everything in the description, so if you decide that you liked something, stuff like that, you can get it. I think this is going to be a start of a series, because it's the new year. I'm trying to get rid of stuff that I don't use anymore, and I'm probably going to try and do a section for each of my makeup collection, and this will just be the first one that goes up, so I hope you guys like it. Next one will probably be eyeliners, mascaras, and eye primers. I don't know if that'll be the next video that goes up, but it'll be the next of this little collection, which I'll probably put together into a playlist if y'all all want to watch it. If you guys liked this, check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye now.